Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWADAH. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to mighty Akim, Wa'akwathium, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. This is Brother Kawakub coming at you with another lesson. Isaiah chapter 10, from the top. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. All right. So, basically today's lesson is going to be about, how there are unrighteous decrees being put into place. And this is going to be a very quick lesson, okay, because there's these three different, instances. One of them is an old one, I think is kind of fitting to bring back up. And another one is something that happened. And I don't think I kind of, went in too much on it. I don't fully remember. And then, so let's actually just get into these instead of talking about them. So first things first here, this video, I had re-uploaded it from another brother's channel. All right, so let's hear a bit of it first.
The World Economic Forum has announced that it has recruited hundreds of thousands of information warriors to control the internet, policing social media and forums for misinformation and conspiracy content, which will then be taken down. According to Klaus Schwab's WEF, misinformation on the internet is an infodemic that is potentially deadly and requires a cure.
Okay, so yeah, that's basically the biggest thing, or I guess for the most part, a summary to this video. I'll link this video in the description. But basically, this is the thing. They notice how the wording that he used, or maybe quote, but if he's reading off the quote, then that all the more shows, okay, all the more shows the proof of how they view certain things. All right, he says that the infodemic, I don't think I should say that, Slovakia, but the info thing is a disease that needs to be cured. All right, as if like the truth being the truth is a plague, and it requires a cure. All right, like that doesn't make any sense. All right, let me actually get that, as a matter of fact. Galatians chapter 4 verse 16, am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? And when you're telling people the truth, when you're trying to explain, okay, this is what happened, this is what's going on, this, that, and the third, okay, these are facts, these are actual facts, provable facts. All right, when you talk to people like this, all right, then they act like you're a plague, they act like you're a problem, they act like what you're saying is wrong, evil, malicious. All right, and then they look at you sideways, they look at you like you're crazy, or you're just a villain or something like that, just for speaking the truth. Now let's go further in. I kind of want more, just to hear a bit more. Let's just,
Definition of misinformation, according to the WEF, is anything they disagree with. This means the information warriors will essentially be engaged in the act of shutting down dissent. Conspiracy forums and YouTube comment sections are being targeted by so-called digital first responders.
Perfect. Okay, perfect. I did go more. Okay, so basically, for the most part, they said forums and YouTube comment sections here are primarily targeted, but of course, anywhere can be targeted just for speaking truth, and you're trying to find a place to really, what's the word, let people know what's going on, so that they can. For when we tell them, we're telling them our people to repent. But when Esau or whatever's people are doing it, they're telling them to prepare, get their bug out bags and whatnot, like guns and bomb shelters or whatever. All right. So yeah, they have all this stuff, and say these stuff, and then if it goes against their, what's the word, if it goes against their agenda, their whatever, then okay, you need to stop. We're gonna stop you from talking. If you speak the truth, if you go against their delusion, that they're against their lie, all right. Let me get that. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 11, and for this cause Yahawah shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. So if you are attempting to dispel the lie that they are under, all right, then you are looked at as a villain. You are seen as evil. You need to stop and let people, quote unquote, live their lives. All right. When in actuality, what you're trying to do, we're trying to help people. We're trying to save our people. We're trying to make gather our people to repent, all right? And we're seen as villains because we're trying to wake our people up to get out of the lie, all right? Get out the nightmare that we're in, all right? Because this is what it really is, a nightmare. But yeah, I think that's it for this. I want to go into the next one. So Kanye West, when he first did his anti-J stuff, okay, he got kicked out of his bank. He said that they called him up and said, hey, what's his name, Kanye West, we're gonna need you to take out all your money and move to another bank. We don't want to deal with you after those comments that you said. And we see it over here. JP Morgan Chase is allegedly the latest company to kick Kanye West to the curb amid backlash over his anti-J comments. Okay. Okay. So, conservative commentator Candace Owens claimed via Twitter on Wednesday that the bank sent her pal an official letter of termination with no official reason given. Wow. All right. So, hey, there was no official reason given. But hey, we know the reason. We know what the reason is. They're doing it. They're saying it. They're saying it says that there's no official reason, but we know what the actual reason is, and it's just the fact that he was going against the Jays. All right, crazy. Next, actually, let's just talk more about it. So basically, that just goes to show that our people, not necessarily our people, but people in general, if you are going against the truth and you have power, okay, in general, all right, if you have power and you're going against if you're going against a lie, Slakia, I did not mean to say that, Slakia. If you're going against a lie, all right, then that just goes to show that, because they don't like it, they want to try to invalidate you. They want to try to mess with you. They want to try to do something to you to get you to act right, okay? Just like they were doing with Kanye West. They were like, okay, so you want to go against, the powers that be, then you know what we're going to do? We're going to fuck you over. We're going to find each and every little thing and terminate you and make your life harder in all these instances, in all these cases, all these aspects. All right. So another thing that that Kanye mentioned was, if it could happen to him, what makes you think it won't happen to us? It won't happen to a normal citizen. Okay. And funnily enough, that is absolutely 100%. I have to applaud him for realizing that, because yes, that is a likely scenario. All right, if that's going to happen, if that can happen to Kanye, what makes us think it could happen? It won't happen to us. All right, and the thing that kind of supports it is this next topic, which is new. I heard it just yesterday. All right, is T-Mobile considers monitoring private texts, imposing fines for hate speech. Now, how can this not be targeted to the Israelites? All right. So how can it not be targeted to us when we might potentially be texting? Oh, here's a brother. We're texting a brother saying, oh, this, then the third, J's, whatever. All right. So now they're trying to find any type of way to again, make our lives harder, make our lives a living hell. All right, like this is plain as day. All right, let me get this. Amos chapter 8 verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the west. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. Okay. What was it called? Ecclesiastes 2. Oh shit. That's the wrong one. Two verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Okay, so yes, we need to prepare our soul for temptation. And the thing is, there are going to be multiple different ways that we are, shut up. Either the Lord could just say, okay, you know what, it's time for you guys to stop, preaching this truth. All right, or the what's it called? Esau makes it so that something like this happens. Like, okay, so we after, let's say, for example, if you have T-Mobile imposes several fines on you, all right, and you're unable to pay. They're going to say, okay, well, you can't pay all these fines, okay, because in poverty, all right. Since you can't pay all these fines, then you know what? Get off. You lost your phone. Okay, no phone for you. And then, whatever the potential, issues could arise. The what's the word? Oh, fuck. What's the word? I'm looking for. The Lord might make it so that you will be unable to get a new phone service or whatever the reasons. Okay, and then that's just like, okay, well, now you can't go and you won't have money to go pay for your not electricity. What the fuck? Slovakia. Not electricity, but the internet bill, and then you can't go posting videos that way. All right, or whatever the case. Maybe you might go to a library and then you could post videos there, possibly. But the point I'm trying to make is that we don't know how exactly. That was just a kind of off the top of my head. Obviously, there's probably more reasonable explanation, but the thing is, we don't know how these things are going to happen. All we do know is that they are going to happen. All right, and we have faith in the Lord YAHAWASHI that the Lord protects us during those times. But all I can say is that if it starts with just these like mobile phone carriers, YouTube doesn't allow hate speech. Okay, your public image, your bank drops you because of how you're putting your public image out there. All right, no matter whatever it is, no matter what it is. All right, the Lord, it's all the plan of the Lord, and we just have to have faith that as we're doing what we're supposed to be doing, which is preaching this gospel to the four corners of the earth, to all the lost sheep. All right, just have faith that the Lord's going to take care of us, look out for us during these times. All right, no matter what the issue that pops up. All right, so Proverbs chapter 29 verse 2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And that's what's going on right now. The people are mourning. The people, I can guarantee you that most people, or most sane people slash people that are actually capable of cohesive thought, all right, are not happy about this whole are not happy about the whole privacy being taken away thing. Okay, there are people that are happy about the no privacy thing. Okay, because there are people that are deep within the, just as I read in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 11, all right, there are people that are under a strong delusion and they believe a lie. So there are people that are happy about it. There are people that are all for, oh yeah, definitely invade my privacy. Yes, definitely definitely, go and search for anyone and everyone who doesn't believe in the lie, who wants to go against the government. You definitely go against these people like that. All right, that's what these people, they are for that, because they are under that lie, and the end of their the end goal, Slakia, the end goal for it is, Esau having total control of the people. All right, and because these people are very incompetent, all right, they need things done for them. All right, Slakia, they want things done for them. They don't care. They are okay with forfeiting their control, forfeiting their whatever. Okay, forfeiting their lives to Esau. All right. But the people that are saying they do have a problem with it, just as we do. We don't want Esau controlling us, making us do wicked acts. All right, which also you can see, Slacky. Let me actually get that before. Oh yeah, there was two people. So there's this not Twitch streamer. The streamer called Destiny. Destiny. Melina. There's this guy named Destiny. Yeah, these two. Okay, basically he lets his wife, sleep with other men. And Adam 22. He was not promoting. He was telling his girlfriend or something, where he let his wife or whatever do her first. Slovakia. He let his wife do her first porn scene with another man after they got married. All right, and he's basically saying they're monogamous off camera, open on camera, and all that stuff. And they're you have these people that are promoting this, this lifestyle of, letting your wife get ran through by other dudes. All right, even the porn star that slept with Adam 22's wife. All right, even he said, me personally, I could not do that. I wouldn't be able to do it. And then it's funny, Slocky. It's funny that a porn star, a male porn star, is saying that he would not let his wife fuck another dude. While, okay, I don't know. Anyway, let me move on, because this is just a weird topic. Slakia. 2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. All right, so this is just a warning to all of Israel. Don't let yourself fall into the snare, the trap. Okay, educate yourself with all these stuff that's going on, so that when it happens, all right, you won't be caught unaware. So if you have T-Mobile, hey, don't text anyone or use another application like I guess WhatsApp or whatever. All right, I don't know what you find. I guess you'll be able to find another application. Like, there's a million of them. I don't know. Instead of texting your brothers in this truth through normal text. All right, whatever. I mean, obviously more sensitive stuff, quote unquote sensitive. And when I say sensitive, I mean just all right, the things that they would consider hate speech don't really text it on that. You know, I have a bunch of things on another messaging application. Okay, I don't text it. I don't send it on normal text. Like I have a bunch of like very like stuff that would be, you know, considered hate speech or too sensitive or insensitive comments in other things. So yeah, it's just, you know, watch what you're doing. Be aware of this type of stuff. Okay. What else? Oh yeah, and then just that, you know, they're gonna take away our stuff. And again, like I said, I'll put the link to all three of these in the description. So with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto Yahawah, BaHaShem YAHAWASHI, BaHaShem RaKakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.